No end to banking woes in Dolamara. Customers continue walking 18 kilometers to access services. Roads in Karbi People's Hall severely damaged. Public questions over quality of work. KAAC team visit deserted sericulture office in Khanduli. Hello and welcome to Karbi Anglong Live News. You are with Julie Bepi with the latest news of the day. Now let's look into the news in detail. More number of tests on those persons returning to the district is resulting in daily surge in the COVID-19 cases in the twin Karbi Hills districts, with the total crossing the century mark and reaching up to 113.
After 34 positive cases were reported on Friday, the KAAC chief Tuliram Ronghang had informed that on Saturday, 13 new cases of COVID-19 positive were reported, out of which 10 are from West Karbi Anglong and 3 from Karbi Anglong. He also informed that all the persons who have been tested positive are returnees to the state and were either in institution or at home quarantine. Fear and concern among the public has risen following the spike in the COVID-19 cases in the district. However, on the brighter side, CEM Saturday said that the teams of health workers in the district have been able to cure 64 patients till date, which is half of the total positive cases reported. On the other hand, no new cases were detected from Nimahasau in the last 2 days. Meanwhile, Assam Health Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, during a press briefing at Guwahati on Saturday evening, expressed his concern over the daily surge of COVID-19 cases in the state, which is nearing the 4,000 mark. Above all, Health Minister also mentioned that a source of 25 COVID-19 cases reported from Guwahati have not yet been detected. Though not said, but the minister's speeches seemingly suggest that Guwahati might have already entered the stage of community transmission. He told reporters that the government will conduct 50,000 random tests, and on the basis of the results of these tests, it will determine whether or not the city needs another lockdown. The minister also urged upon people of the state not to create problems in the cremation of COVID-19 dead bodies by citing unscientific reasons. Newsdesk report, Karbi Anglong Live.
The hardship of the people of Dolamara area with regard to banking services continue due to the relocation of the only bank branch to Borjuri area. Not every account holders are job card holders, but there are many account holders from the area who have saving accounts, and therefore the shifting of the bank branch to Borjuri has created immense difficulty and hardships to the people of the area. Due to this, local people, especially women from the area, have been the worst hit, as they have to walk 9 kilometers to reach Borjuri, where the rural bank was shifted. Some residents also speculated that some locals might have also said something that was upsetting to the bank officials, leading to discontinuation of its customer service point, due to which the entire public are suffering. Meanwhile, local people of the area reiterated their demand to shift the bank branch back into their area to end the sufferings of the people. In addition to this, local people of the area stated that basic infrastructure are still absent in the area, urging elected representatives for gradual establishment of basic institutions, including bank and other offices and branches of various departments. Earlier, after the matter was broadcast in local news channel, the bank set up service point on temporary basis, opening their service for 4 days in a week, giving small relief to the local people. This was, however, discontinued by the bank branch due to reason best known to officials. RJ Sandrongpa reporting from Dolamara. For now, let's take a quick commercial break. Stay with us for more news. MS Punctual Stationery. Just step in once and feel the difference. MS Pangcho Stationery at Rongkhelan, Dipu Manja Road, near Don Bosco Higher Secondary School, Dipu, Karbi Anglong, where you'll get all things available like groceries, beverages, and personal care items. Here you will also get necessary household items like electrical items, gift items, mixer grinder, table fan, ceiling fan, rice cooker, and many more. Shop to the fullest and get 5% discount on stationery items and 10% discount on household items. Welcome back to Karbi Anglong Live News after the break. With an aim to boost the production of silk and encourage the rearing of silkworm in the district, the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council established sericulture offices in several places. However, many of these offices have failed to function and had done nothing to facilitate the public and had remained shut for years. Owing to continued neglect of the sericulture office located at Khanduli by the government for the past 15 years, the office is not on the verge of shutdown. And with the view to revive this office, KAAC EM Rup Singh Teron and EM in charge of sericulture Raju Tiso visited the office. Thus, with a view to revitalize this ailing office of the Sericulture Department, Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council EM Rup Singh Teron and EM in charge of Sericulture Raju Tiso visited the office. The elected representative informed that the visit was made as per the direction of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council Chief Tuliram Ronghang as part of its aim to uplift the people of border area. On the other hand, Sericulture EM Raju Tiso said that the office will be made functional very soon and the KAAC is all set to carry out the work. The field officer of the department also stated that the department will give all efforts to develop the office within 5 years. Bir Singh Tiso reporting from Langhempi, Karbi Anglong Live. The efforts of the contractors and the workers have once again failed to withstand the rains of summer as the rainwater caused massive damage in several portions of the newly constructed roads in the Karbi People's Hall, Taralangso, the 26-year-old site where the annual Karbi Youth Festival is held. After the signing of Memorandum of Understanding between the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council and the Karbi Cultural Society, the former took the responsibility to beautify the site by construction of several infrastructural facilities. The most important among all the new development tasks taken up was the construction of new road linking to the new helipad and the main entrance gate near Longmirjeng Achatai. The road has, however, been broken and severely damaged by the recent rain, exposing the low quality of work being carried out. The ground under the pole of new gate is emptied of soil and there is danger of the collapse at any moment. Following this, increasing number of local citizens has questioned the concerned authority engaged in the construction of the road. The KAAC's plan to turn the site into a tourist destination have now been crushed by the monsoon rain which has barely started. Meanwhile, public have demanded immediate repair of the road to protect and maintain the site link with cultural dignity of people of the hill districts. Rasan Hansi reporting from Dipu, Karbi Anglong Live. As the number of migrant workers and stranded students returning to West Karbi Anglong increases, the chance of the spread of COVID-19 have also risen in the district. Keeping this in view, the KSA Hamran Head Branch had on Friday conducted an awareness program on the precautions and preventive measures against COVID-19. Under the initiative of the Students' Organization, the program was held at Church of God English High School, Hamran. The main object of the meeting was to guide local people on how to keep themselves safe from the pandemic. The meeting was chaired by KSA Hamran Head Branch President Timothy Rongpi.
Branch and Patit people say that Hamran along social organization do on la pen NGO do an natum pen jingrum pet pen pini labang so jet pi along abur kithur labang so pen ka chepayo ge phandak Hamran ang kang along nilitum maing ni pon lo labang so amai long nilitum pini cheparai pon Hamran a hi thi long ko an ma hotel mate sakejo nakulat do anstame disposal glass lapen disposal plate mate one time use hormusi use poning pusini tum pinil dak resolution and ponlo.
Around 10 leading social and students organizations took part in the program and shared their ideas on how to keep the locals away from the infection. After thorough discussions, the organizations unanimously agreed to volunteer in the task of fighting against the pandemic. The organizations have committed to share responsibilities with the government agencies and to assist them in every way possible. In addition to this, the organizations also informed that they would also submit a memorandum to the Deputy Commissioner of the district on June 15th and would also discuss with the aim of exploring ways to help the community. Later, after the meeting, the team visited the shops in the market area and instructed them to maintain proper sanitation, including hand wash facility. Daniel Inghi reporting from Hamran, Karbi Anglong Live. And that's all we have with us for today. Thank you for watching Karbi Anglong Live. Stay safe.